Hi everyone, I'm Victoria, Aubrey's maid of honor. If you didn't already know that, you're probably at the wrong wedding. First of all, Christina, I just want to thank you so much for throwing Aubrey the most beautiful and incredible wedding. This day has been a dream, so thank you so much. And to the Woods, I just want to thank you in advance for continuing to let Max and I crash all of your family vacations. I'm sure you figured out that we're a package deal. So, sometimes in life, two people meet, and right away you know that they are soulmates. Two people who can't do life without each other. The kind who will be by each other's side no matter what. And that's exactly how I would describe Aubrey and Maid. Aubrey and I have been best friends for 24 years. We met at 5 years old, then discovered we were born 3 days apart, and were next door neighbors. And even though our houses were side by side, it wasn't long after that my dad used a chainsaw to carve a hole in the fence because walking down our driveways simply became too far. And as I look back on my life, not only are all of my best memories with Aubrey, but I can't remember ever not being best friends. It's as if the very first time Aubrey and I met, we just knew we were God-given sisters. Well, it's that, or I didn't give her much of a choice. We had thousands of playdates, a joint birthday party every year. We wore matching outfits at school, and who could forget the choreographed dances we would perform for your dad so he would let us have a sleepover. I know Mr. Gavello is with us tonight, and if he were here, he'd be thinking, I'm so happy my Aubriana found her perfect match. And I can't believe that annoying neighbor girl is still her best friend. Obs. I could write 1,000 speeches, 1,000 different ways, and none of them would ever come close to describing what you mean to me and how blessed I feel to have lived every single chapter of this life by your side. There's not one heartbreak or win that we didn't go through together. You're my favorite phone call. Your laugh can turn anyone's day around. And your heart is so big. Sometimes I don't know how it fits in such a tiny human. Throughout your entire life, I've watched you put everyone around you first. Your biggest priority is always making sure that the people you love are happy and having a good time. I know I speak for so many when I say, thank you for always making my bad days good and my good days better. Obs, you are the most special girl in the world. I love you so much, and you are so deserving of a love like this. Now, while most childhood friends grow apart, Aubrey and I grew together, specifically when we moved into our small college bedroom where our twin beds touched. But despite the fact that I slept with Aubrey's toes by my face each night, it was a magical year, because it was the year Aubrey and Alex first met. When I started dating Max, I began to meet all his friends, and he too had his bestie for a roommate. My first impressions of Wood were that he's hilarious, his Blink-182 obsession is admirable, questionable, but workable, and holy shit, he's the male version of Aubrey. We started to tell them about each other and hoped they'd have a run-in on a night out. And if you knew Aubrey in college, if it was nighttime, she was out. And so the very first time Aubrey ever saw Wood, she ran up to him and said, "Hi, we're supposed to meet." And that is how this great love story began to unfold. Those two hit the ground running, and it wasn't more than a couple weeks later when Aubrey and I stumbled into Five Guys after a party giggling, and we looked at each other and said, are we really about to end up with two guys who are also best friends? And right there, over our late night cheeseburgers, we pinky promised on it. And while it only took Obs and Wood just a little bit of time to officially be together, if it's right, it's right. It doesn't matter when, it doesn't matter how. True love will always find a way. And a best friend pinky promise never fails. The love that you two share is what everyone dreams of finding. It's better than any movie or Taylor Swift love song, which says a lot. Wood. I used to think there was not a person in this world who could love that girl more than me. But as hard as it is for me to accept second place, I know you're gonna take the best care of her because you already do. It's the way you look at her. It's how you deeply understand her in a cosmic way nobody else can. And it's the fact that I know you never stopped loving her all those years. And how lucky am I to gain you as another forever best friend. You are loyal, introspective, deep, protective, and you have a superpower of making the most boring things fun. He also has unparalleled comedic timing and confidence, like that time you told a "that's what she said" joke in front of my 88-year-old yaya. There's also no gossip or secret I can't tell Aubrey that I wouldn't trust you with too. If anything, when Aubrey and I are on the phone, I'm like, is Wood around? He'll love this. Thank you for giving Aubrey the most pure, immeasurable, soulmate type of love that she deserves. I hope you enjoy growing old with her as much as I enjoyed growing up with her. You two were made for each other, and all of us here tonight are so lucky to be in your lives and to witness your love. So, let us toast. Aubrey and Wood, here's to finding your person, a lifetime of happiness, and living happily ever after.